Our trailer got to a point where, as trailers do, they're not designed to be, that's why you don't see any trailers from like 1874. Like they're not designed to last forever. So they kind of start falling apart. And in our bathroom, a hole had developed in the floor. My dad was like, okay, I'm not going to pay anyone to fix this. I'll fix this. And then he just didn't fix it. So he did the temporary fix, which was to put a piece of plywood before it cost $87 a sheet.
Wait a minute. So the only thing stopping nature from your floor was a piece of plywood?
Correct.
Awesome.
Like secured down, or just like, here, set it on top?
Boop. Just like the lid of a pot. Sure, if that's going to be a temporary fix for a few days, fine. Because I'm going to fix it, but I don't get off work until yada, yada, yada. But it was months that the thing just sat there. Because that was like the fall when it started breaking. We got to winter, there was still just a giant ass hole in the floor.
Oh, God.
And so it got cold. We had kerosene heaters, because of course we did. Because if there's one thing you want in a tiny trailer with 4 small children running around, is just an open heat source that your face could just plant onto at any time.
You were the first 9-year-old to ever catch black lung.
Basically, well, yeah, we had a kerosene heater and a canary, just ready to let us know. The animals, who are freezing outside, try to find warmth in the middle of the night. This possum worked its way up into the house, and in the middle of the night worked its way into my bedroom, which was down the hall.
Well, hold on. How did this possum find a way to get past the impenetrable plyboard?
It made a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that was weird about it is that it had a welding mask and a blowtorch. Mm-hmm. So I think this was a planned crime.
And you did have Acme plyboard, after all.
It was true. So, it had just worked its way up, probably just looking for warmth. And I woke up because I felt like something moving around my pillow. And at that time,
no.
I shared a room because we were poor and there wasn't a lot of space. So I had shared a room. This definitely sounds like someone should have called CPR.
Yeah,
years ago.
I think retroactively they should get your dad right now.
Can they call it if they can find his ashes off my mom's lap? But yeah, so originally I kind of got it was one of those things where there was a rustle, and sometimes it would happen, if my brother or sister had to go to the bathroom or whatever, they kind of had to step over me to do it. So it wasn't uncommon that there'd sometimes be someone just going to the bathroom. But then it kept moving around and started hearing this squeaking sound. And I opened my eyes, and this motherfucker is right there.
No!
But he wasn't doing the normal possum thing where possums, they kind of look scary so that
that's permanent smile.
But he was just in my face what up? How we do? So, and I'm like I said, 8 or 9. So I'm like, bah!
The possum's like, hey, your dad should probably lay off the Budweisers or else I wouldn't be able to get in here.
Yeah. It's he was hired. I think that possum was a secret shopper who was hired just to show up at some point to see how easy it was to get. Because he didn't, like I said, he didn't attack me. It wasn't aggressive per se. Even the possum was kind of in the house how the fuck was this possible?
Did he cuddle?
Kinda, he would have.